ladies and gentlemen, to FPW Championship Wrestling. I am Johnny Maldaganoush, the host and the voice of Fantasy Pro Wrestling and No Mercy Hardcore Wrestling. And to kick things off here in this four-corner match to determine the #1 contender for the FPW Women's Championship, we get Gina Carano attacking the referee, Sky Stanley. That's the first thing that kicks things off here. And it's Remembrance Day weekend, ladies and gentlemen. A long weekend. I think we're all due for a rest. Tomorrow, of course, being Remembrance Day. Be at the Cenotaph in Elmer for the celebration. Every year we have one in Elmer. Looking forward to that, fans. But I'm also looking forward to this. Also this weekend, what's coming up is Supercard 15. This is the last contest to determine a challenger for a championship. Last week we saw a tremendous display of cruiserweight action, high flyers from Mexico, so on and so forth. Player Uno, Jake Victory, having their matchup, and in the end, Player Uno won the contest. Fair and square, mind you, but Pedro Suave and Lucha Estrella rocked the very foundation, literally rocked the foundation from the amazing... Did you just see that? What Killer Kyle just did right to Eliza? Did you see that? I'm gonna have to watch on YouTube one like later on, fans. But I gotta get to the brass fucking tacks. Pedro Suave Lucha Estrella was amazing. And Lucha Estrella won the matchup in the end. So now we're having Black Ninja, Player Uno, and Lucha Estrella, 3 masked men. One from Canada, one from the US, or Mexico in this case here. Yeah, he's from Mexico, Lucha Estrella, but he's also wrestles in the United States. And then there's Black Ninja from Japan. We are having an intercontinental match here, if you think about it, fans, from 3 different countries. Speaking of countries, I gotta come out and say it. Donald fucking Trump is our new president of these United States. Now, I'm from Canada, born and bred in Canada. I have no affiliation with America, with the US, with any country, or with any state. I am from Canada, and I saw and I witnessed, say, perhaps the beginning of the end of the US. Donald Trump winning the elections. So what the fuck is that? I have a newspaper that I just picked up today. It's a French newspaper with Donald Trump's face covering the majority of that paper, and it says, "Oh my God." A French newspaper. Le Droit. Le Droit never had any English titles or anything like that until the President Trump. I can't believe I'm saying it. President Trump. That's mental. That's absolutely mental. Actually, it wasn't even Le Droit. It's a Montreal newspaper. Le Journal de Montréal. And it was addressed yesterday, the 9th of November. A lot has gone down, ladies and gentlemen, due to the new president of the US. And I still can't believe it. Then again, I still can't believe that Goldberg and Brock Lesnar are going to be wrestling at Survivor Series in Toronto. They fought in Madison Square Garden in New York City 12 years ago at WrestleMania 20. Now it's Survivor Series in Toronto, and we're having Bill Goldberg, the man, Bill Goldberg, and the Beast, the Conqueror, the man who defeated The Undertaker, broke the streak at WrestleMania 30, Brock Lesnar. You know, I mean, that's two right there. That's two right there. I mean, that's amazing. You know? And how about this? The main event for Supercard 15, Christina Calloway and Brandon Wolf. Brandon Wolf's second female opponent ever in his career, and the second ever intergender main event for the Championship of the Universe. The women are going after the men. The women are going for higher championship titles. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Jive and Jen McCarthy going over the ride. Double flapjack. Did you see how Eliza and Killer Kyle both broke that submission hold, preventing Carano from submitting? And believe me, she would. Jive and Jen McCarthy is strong. She is hungry. She wants a crack at that women's championship, which, by the way, is in the hands of Wendy Savage, the sole remaining member of Soul Calibur 6. Shyla leaving FPW. She gave her own championship title chance. She gave up her contendership to Wendy, and she won in a triple threat match, mind you, versus Killer Kyle, the then champion, and Jersey Jackson of the Starlets. Killer Kyle was disqualified, reasons unknown, most likely to attack the referee one too many times, leaving Wendy Savage, leaving a vacant champion. That's right. Killer Kyle never lost the match via pinfall or submission. She was disqualified and eliminated from the match, leaving Wendy Savage and Jersey Jackson in the ring. And within seconds later, Wendy Savage secures the victory and wins the Women's Championship 2 count. Gina Carano of the World Military Alliance almost got the victory over Kyle. Look at that. Eliza Beth with the schoolgirl in position 2 count once again. What a match. Looking forward to this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. We've also got, once again, this is going to be our last gauntlet for the gold. Our last gauntlet for the gold of the year 2016. And that will determine who will go to Blood, Sweat, and Tears, the big event attraction of the year, the WrestleMania, the Super Bowl, the World Series, the World Cup, the PGA Tour, the PBA Tour, all roll into one. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. And that's literally hanging in the balance because Brandon Wolf may walk out the champion of the universe, or he may actually lose the championship of the universe to a woman, to Christina Calloway, the second female to ever win the Gauntlet Championship title. She came at the same time Eliza Beth has, and look how much success Eliza Beth